Now, this is probably one of the most controversial topics of One Piece of 2020. Who will be the final Straw Hat? Carrot of the Mink Tribe or Yamato, son of Kaido? Now, obviously, I can't give a definitive answer. Only Oda can. So this video is just my honest thoughts on both sides of the discussion. But I also want to hear your thoughts as well. So don't forget to leave your opinions in the comment section below, and leave a like or a dislike depending on how you feel about mine. And before I go into which I would prefer, let's just look roughly at what both candidates have going for them. Let's start with Yamato. He's an individual that wants to follow in the footsteps of Odin, which as far as we know include the two distinct desires to open Wano's borders and sail with the Pirate King to be, in this case being Luffy. Now, honestly, that's pretty much all we have in regards to Yamato joining, and it's more his popularity, strength, design, and unique identity that push him towards top-tier candidate for the Straw Hat Pirates. Personally, I want to see what Oda does with Yamato, especially during Wano, as in reality, we just don't know enough to fully warrant him joining in the moment, but I am absolutely open to Yamato being the final Straw Hat. I'm very much in love with the character in general, and I want to see more. I just need more to definitively say, yeah, this is definitely the final Straw Hat. Absolutely 100%. Now let's look at Carrot, the young mink that's been tagging along since Zoe, sneaking aboard the Sunny in a similar manner that Inu and Neko did with Whitebeard and Roger. She was heavily involved in Whole Cake Island, capturing Brule alongside Chopper, helping locate the Sanji retrieval team with the assistance of her unique drawing skill, and holding back a fleet of Big Mom pirates in her Sulong form. She also lost her friend and mentor Pedro and inherited his will to witness the dawn of a new age. And her actions in Wano have been minimal, to say the least, but chapter 992 sets her up to have a bigger conflict with Perospero regarding Pedro's sacrifice. Now, we know quite a bit about Carrot, as well as what motivates her. She's formed sincere relationships with about half the crew, Nami and Chopper primarily, and has interacted with Luffy on occasion, including mauling him after having her carrots eaten, which was just adorable. Now, if it wasn't for her lack of focus in Wano, I believe she'd be the clear candidate for the spot of Straw Hat, but I'm just gonna wait and see how Oda handles her confrontation with Perospero and her motivations afterwards regarding the inherited will of Pedro. Now, if it's not clear by this point, I'm absolutely happy with whatever choice Oda makes, as at the end of the day, this is his story with his characters. As much as I'm holding most judgment until Wano is over, this way we have a definitive answer as to how much focus and development both characters received during the Battle of Onigashima, I really believe that we do need such focus on both before making any decisions, because one, Carrot hasn't had much focus in Wano, and two, Yamato is literally still extremely new with little to nothing shown. So, while I could tackle all the fan points as to why either should not join, such as power, uniqueness, role on the crew, there's one pointless point that doesn't get discussed much, being the bonding with Luffy. Now, to join the crew of Monkey D. Luffy, one would assume you'd have to have spent time building up a relationship with said Captain Monkey D. Luffy, correct? And obviously, Luffy gets the final say. But there's one clear example of a member to be having minimal bonding with Luffy until the moment they joined. Frankie. Now, think back to the Water 7 saga. How much did those two actually interact? Personally, I thought it was about 4 to 7 moments until I literally was scripting this video and actually looked back And holy shit, it's really only 2 before he actually joined. Moment 1, literally their fight on Water 7. Literally. Moment 2, Lucci and Luffy's fight when Frankie is just beelining it through to get to Robin. That's it. That's literally it. That's all. Literally after that, they only interact when they bring him into the crew. Luffy is literally asleep when Frankie offers to build the Sunny, and Sanji's actually the one who handles the conversation in his place. Zoro was actually missing and headlining to the hotel because that was when they found out Garp was coming. So, before anybody goes on about needing to interact with Luffy, just remember that Frankie had most of his moments in Water 7 Saga interacting not with Luffy, but with Sanji, Usopp, Chopper to an extent, and Robin. Now, by these standards, both Yamato and Carrot have spent much more time with Luffy as outsiders than Frankie did, so that point is 100% not a fucking factor. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little heated. It wasn't as heated when I scripted it, but like I said, I read back, and yeah, that's all she wrote. Very little bonding between Frankie and Luffy. Well, now that I've said my piece, let's talk One Piece and give your thoughts on the topic below. Are you open-minded like myself? A Carrot stan tweeting #NotAFurry? Or a supporter of the #1 Odin cosplayer? Let's talk about it, and if you're interested in more content like this, then smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification to stay updated for weekly content. I've been Smalls, a Black Knight anime and manga. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time, stay safe.